Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there is watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet. And tonight, that video game is going to be Nikke. Yes, sir. How's it going, Drew, Vic? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hope your nights are going well. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with the Nikke second anniversary event. Kind of feeling a little bit drained today because so my day started off with me having to actually work, not because of overtime, but because I had to. I was accidentally clocking out an hour early every day this past week because we had to switch over for daylight savings times, even though we don't do daylight savings times where I live, but my work forces us to. So I forgot, and I was clocking out at the same time that I was, for the previous half year. And when I realized that, I was like, ah, shit. So I had about a 5-hour deficit that I needed to make up. So yeah, I had to work this morning. Currently have some dinner at the moment. Good stuff. Nice. Hella drained all day on Thursday. Don't know why. Sometimes you just have days like that, man. Whether you didn't drink enough water, you didn't eat enough, or just certain things going on where you're just like, man, I'm just not feeling it right now. Had to start with persistent migraine from last night, but eating got to go away. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to make sure that you're eating right, that you're staying hydrated. Honestly, I think people would legitimately be surprised just how often being properly fed and hydrated actually just makes everything feel at least about 30% better. It's honestly, if you feel not 100%, try eating something or drinking some water. You'd be surprised how often that kind of just fixes it. Out of those with daylight savings endings, yeah. So because I had to make up that time, I had to work this morning, which sucked. But hey, you know what? It's my own fault, I guess. And then on top of that, my favorite VTuber had her graduation today, which was kind of sad. Also, I think hold on a second. Is that where we're at? I don't. On. I think. Sure. I guess we'll just keep it there for right now. Again, because of my setup now, where I've got my monitors on VESA arms now. The camera doesn't stay as stationary as it does before, so things were looking a little bit weird for me at first, but it's fine. Whatever. Ice cream s'mores. Oh. You had yourself some bad ice cream, I guess. I see. Let's see. Seeing that, maybe they'll pop up again and have that same spirit again. Oh no. The thing is, I already know where she's at. I already know where she's where she's moving. So it's not that I'm sad that I'm not gonna be able to, see her anymore. Like I already am. But it is a little bit sad, saying goodbye to the identity that I was introduced to her as, and and got to know her as. So yeah, but no, I'm already aware of where she's at. It's the character, right? Yeah, exactly. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a, break a little bit of a. Well, not necessarily. I was gonna say I'm gonna release a little bit of forbidden knowledge or something like that. But I feel like ever since the whole thing with Doki Bird happened, you know, Selen, Doki Bird, ever since then, I feel like the taboo of just casually, you know, saying what a new a VTuber that people previously knew as one thing and is now operating as another thing. That used to be something that you just didn't do, but I think people kind of realize, like, yeah, it's kind of dumb, it's kind of stupid. Just, you know, just let people know where they are, you know. So I guess I can go ahead and just like let you guys know. So Fuyo Cloverfield from Idol, she was my favorite VTuber. She is now going to be going under the name of Midi, and if that name sounds familiar, that's because she was the one that made the game Marinette that we played last month. So yeah, if you're at all interested at what she might be up to at any point in time, you know, you can go ahead and check her out if you feel so inclined. But yeah, and the reason I'm saying that is because, you know, yeah, I've got like a really tiny audience, so it doesn't really matter. There's literally 2 people here, potentially 4, I don't know, but you know, I don't think it's gonna be that big a deal if suddenly like 1 or 2 tourists kind of come in because I let the secret out or whatever. So it's fine. It's fine. Lurkers can cause trouble as well, so I can understand. Yeah. So I'm watching her then. Also, very nice that she made that game. Aha! Good stuff. Wait, so you checked out Midi then after, I'm assuming after the Marinette streams, Vic? That's pretty cool. Hey, you know what? If I can take credit for getting someone else into the cult, then yeah, I will say that I have done my lucky charm duty. Yeah, good stuff. All right then, I have infected another, and the disease continues to grow. All right. Well then, yeah. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get things started up here. So yeah, last time around on Nikke, we were playing through the 2-year anniversary event, the Old Tales event about Cinderella, and things went bad. Let's go with that terminology. We could say that things definitely went bad last time. Hopefully we'll see how much more we have to get through, because I mean, hey, I mean, everyone's not dead, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, now we got to see how Cinderella is gonna be handling everything that's happened. She didn't seem to be in the best place last time around. Yeah, she got corrupted. It was interesting though. We got to actually kind of hear what the corruption like happened or sounds like when it happens. So, you know, they don't kind of just like go insane. Well, I mean they do, but it's not like it gets into their hard drive or something, and then suddenly it's just like, oh no, somebody put a magnet to her spinning disk drive. Now she's just broken. It's a little bit more involved than that. But yeah, let me go ahead and just click all the doodads that need to be clicked on before I can actually start doing anything here. Let's see. Usually not interact with the talents, but I can understand the appeal. Aha. Things went and got out of hand. Just a tad. Just a little bit. And yeah, so I think last time around I suspected that our girl Red Shoes, aka Miss Mountain Thighs was probably behind it, but then I was like, I don't know, she got her legs ripped off. That doesn't seem like something that the mastermind behind something would allow to happen to them, but there seemed to be some confirmation that I might have actually been right initially, which is, again, unfortunate because, yeah, red shoes. I like what she's got going on in the lower regions. You have me to thank for that? Alrighty. Let me go ahead, get the Nikke audio here going. Build the BGM here. And come over here. Alright. Here we are. Okay, I just need to, alright. So, real quick, we're gonna do our free pulls here. Just to burn them off, get them out of here. All right, now I'm thinking, so I could do 2 10 pulls right now. I'm wondering if I should maybe try to go for another copy of either Grave or Cinderella, because I think I have Grave, right? I'm pretty sure I used my tickets to get her. Wait. I was sure that I did. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. So oh shit, I forgot to put her on my synchro device. I'm sure that's fine. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, and then do that. All right, so why not? Let's just try for both of them. All right, let's try for a second copy of Grave, because why not? Just a little bit of sinning. And nope. Alrighty. No second Grave. Alright. Got my Grave on the mileage, got my 200 back. Aha. Good stuff. Alright. Cinderella. And nope. All right, that's that. Oh yeah, I also found out that the voice actor for Sitlali from Genshin is actually the same voice actor for Belorta here.
Can you draw a heart on my palm?
Which is kind of nuts, because yeah, they're literally nothing alike.
Let's eat something delicious together.
And I could kind of hear it, but yeah, it's not something that really jumps out at me. But yeah, that's a funny little connection that I found out right there. Very interesting. Does she act like a granny? Belorta? No, not at all. She's literally a brat. So, yeah, no, the least Sitlali-like character I've ever seen. But all right, well, that's that. Didn't really expect a whole lot else. She's more the cranky version. Yeah. All right. So then, that's fine. I mean, we've got Cinderella and Grave already, so don't gotta worry too much about that. Brat in one game and a Gilf in another. Exactly. They've got range. That's for sure. All right. Let me go ahead. Click all the things that need to be clicked. Alrighty. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue on here. Story. I think I was still
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter.
Oh boy.
Everyone will be happy.
I think I'm still only in the first part of the story.
To the queen.
3 days left. Yes. All right, we're right near the end of the first part of the story. Let's just go. Let's just try and see if we can make our way through this as quickly as we can. The next day.
I can't remember the last time I slept. It's been an entire day. I should tell them.
Tell them what? What do you got going on?
I really hate this.
Ave slowly gets up and walks out of the room. I'm really curious to see how she ends up becoming the Cinderella simp that she becomes once she's, you know, who she is as the Grave the Unit. As she fumbles with the door, she hears a commotion on the other side. While it's hard to tell exactly how many people are outside, there are at least more than 4.
What the?
Ave quickly opens the door and rushes out.
There you are.
Oh, that's that guy. That's the dude. That one guy. I'm not saying anything. All right, good.
Oswald, how did you...
I received a message from Red Shoes.
Red Shoes? What did...
The only issue with the comms equipment was that the wires were cut. So I fixed it and contacted them.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad they came as quickly as they did.
Oh.
Are you? Why are you so glad they came as quickly as they did?
Since you're always dealing with such advanced technology, perhaps you've forgotten the basics?
This is driving me crazy.
Ave, what's going on with you?
You drive me crazy, Red Shoes. I just can't sleep, even though I just slept for an entire day, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
We need support.
These people have come to capture you all.
What?
Damn it. Look at them.
What? No, they wouldn't do that.
They're fully armed. With anti-personnel weapons, no less.
She's got a real tense jaw right there for how calmly she's speaking. Oh yeah, and again, yep, her veins are still there in her giant, massive mountain thighs. Again, the artist that they got to draw all these Nikke, because a lot of them seem to have this detail of being able to see their veins beneath their skin. It's actually nuts.
All second-generation Grimm's models have been branded as traitors.
Those thunder thighs are still super great. Yeah, I don't care how evil she is. Like, there's still plenty of her to love.
Need a sharper sword. This uniform is so comfortable. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Aha. Get out of here. Boom. You really can't see the veins because
A
you won't.
commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
You really
We don't
can't
understand
be able
what
to
you're
see
saying.
veins because you won't be able to notice it. I mean, you can here when they're the models are up front and center for you to be able to see.
In the central government's eyes, you all are being treated the same as Cinderella. You're considered traitors who have turned their back on humanity and sided with the Raptures.
We still don't understand.
Oswald, is this true?
You are not considered traitors.
I knew it.
It is true, however, that you're suspected of being traitors.
What?
Everyone get ready.
How is that any
Let's
different,
run.
my guy?
Why would you announce your plan out loud like that?
Sokka, sneak attacks don't work if you yell it out loud.
What are you going to do about it? Do you think you can stop us? Don't forget that it was I who made these guys. Normal bullets won't put a dent in them.
Is that so?
Oswald, there's been some misunderstanding.
Stay back, Red Shoes.
So this is Anderson's original voice here, because I guess they cast a different guy as Anderson now. I don't know why. Honestly, I kind of preferred his old voice, but you know, it's whatever.
You know us. How can we be considered traitors?
I'm warning you. Stay away from me.
Don't be like that. Let's talk.
Fire!
Oh, good.
What is this?
An experimental suppression round developed for Anichiro. It sends a shock to the nervous system and renders the victim unconscious.
Oh dear.
We're still in the developmental stages, so we thought we'd need to make some adjustments. However, as you can see, they're quite effective already. All second-generation Grimm's models have unique exterior shells, but that didn't stop these bullets, so we're clearly heading in the right direction.
This guy sounds like he's narrated a show on like Animal Planet or the Discovery Channel. More of a temp VA because of this damn strike. Oh, is it? But he's voicing this guy. Like that sounds like Anderson's old voice.
You son of a...
And also, like, all the other characters are voiced.
Come with us.
And you will see, and you will be in a world of pure imagination.
If you follow us willingly, we won't have to use any further force.
Oswald, tell me, what do we need to do to clear our names?
Are you traitors?
No, never.
There's no need to worry. All you have to do is come with us and submit to an inspection.
What kind of inspection?
A super de-duper invasive one.
First, they will check for any traces of corruption.
Uh-huh.
Currently, the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government, suspects that the second-generation Grimm's models were contaminated during the development stage.
Nikke documentary is going to be great with this guy's voice. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. There is this one YouTube channel called Gamers, but their name is weird because the A is an upside down V. You know, they try and make it like super stylized by having it spelled that way. But what's cool is that they talk about video games, but each of the videos are sort of like in a documentary format. Like I could see these videos being put onto like old school History Channel type stuff. You know, back when the History Channel was actually like legitimate and credible and not just filled with a bunch of weirdos. But they're talking about like Overwatch or something, but even though it's presented in a old school History Channel style. It's kind of cool, honestly. I could have imagined myself sitting in history class having this video be put on for us on the TV that the teacher would roll out on the little stand that they'd always have the TVs set up on. And I was like, this is kind of cool, actually, not gonna lie.
What a load of horse.
It's a perfectly reasonable concern.
A load of horse? What a load of horse. I can't believe all this horse that's going on here.
Otherwise, how could Cinderella, who had never been deployed in actual combat, have been corrupted and turned into Anichiro?
If you're harboring any doubts about me, spit it out.
Very well. Yes, we do have our doubts about you. Yet, you insist that you're innocent.
I was just taking in more of Ave before she becomes grave. Yeah, she just looks like sexy office worker lady. I'm into it. Ave was about to say horse shit. I know, but it's like, here's the thing. I've always wondered, I don't understand when whenever in movies they put in characters about to say son of a bitch and then they cut them off. It's like, first of all, is that supposed to be funny? Because it's not. And second of all, why are you censoring someone saying son of a bitch in an R-rated movie? Because I've seen that. I've seen the term son of a bitch get censored in an R-rated movie. I'm like, why? Who are you censoring this for? but then if it's not in an R-rated movie, you know, it comes up in like weird places, like in Moana. Like when Moana first meets Maui and then he traps her inside of that cave, she starts screaming. She's like, "Let me out, you lying son of a," and then it cuts to Maui and it's like, okay, I mean, did we think that Moana was actually about to say son of a bitch in a Disney movie? I sure as hell wasn't. So I don't get it. I honestly don't understand it. Just let them swear. All right, just let them swear. It's also like in Persona 5, Ryuji was not allowed to say fuck. He always had to say F. Like, are you effing serious, man? And it's like, dude, this is an M-rated game. Just let him say fuck. Like, don't understand. Let's just hope they stay to the subject down the road. They go to politics were doomed the end is near route like some other channels did. Okay, I think I managed to figure out what you said from that. I mean, we'll see. I actually haven't watched one of their videos in a while, so it's I don't know if the quality of the videos has gone down as of yet. Sexy scientists are my thing. Green Apple is a man after my own heart, I see. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you enjoy yourself for the time you decide to stick around. I'm just a literal random man on the internet playing video games. So yeah, just chill, lurk, or you can chat as well if that's more your speed. TV censors that replace swear words with something you hear is pretty funny, like the movie Casino, for instance. Yeah, when they replace it with something, but if they just like get cut off from saying it, that's just kind of dumb. But yeah, like sometimes people can come up with really clever replacements for curse words, and they can actually be funny. My goddamn and Heller and Incredibles. No, yeah, I mean, certain words have been in cartoons for a while. Yeah, damn, pissed, you know, all those types of things. Those have been in other shows. Like they said crap in Hey Arnold. They also said yeah, they said like pissed off or crap in regular show and whatnot. Yeah, meant to say don't go down the politic doomer route like other channels have done over time. It's all good. It's all good. Hey Kimmy, appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night's going well. The cutoff is dumb. The replacement can make an R-rated movie sound like a comedy. Exactly.
So all you have to do is prove that fact to us.
Is that all we need to do?
No. There will be additional inspections, including a brain scan.
Is that so? Hello, it's nice to see your handsome... Oh man, well, thank you, Miami. I appreciate the sentiment. How's your Saturday going? What will you do today? My Saturday's been pretty eventful, honestly. I had to do some technically not overtime, but I had to work today. Then my favorite VTuber graduated. And then yeah, now we're streaming. So it's been pretty eventful. I also went out and ran some errands as well before we started. But Hope your day has been going well for you, Miami.
This process is still in the developmental stages, but they say it can reveal almost everything about a Nikke.
And yeah, so for everyone coming in, we're just we're continuing on with the second anniversary storyline for Nikke. Everything is very, very bad right now, and we're hoping to get to a place where things aren't as very, very bad.
If you pass that test, then you will be allowed to remain a second-generation Grimm's model.
Brain scan? I heard you need to open up the brain for that.
That's a rumor. It's not that primitive.
Is that right? That's not true. That's just a myth.
I saw the official documents from VTC.
I'm telling you, that's not how the procedure works.
Uh-huh. Yeah, wasn't Red Shoes a researcher before she became a Nikke? Yeah, I think I'm more willing to believe what a researcher knows about the process rather than some random soldier man.
I also read that 90% of Nikkes who underwent that procedure died on the table.
Where are these supposed documents you speak of? No such paperwork exists.
Then again, I'm also suspecting her of being hella evil. So, you know, that's something else that we gotta keep in mind, I suppose.
We think that you're lying.
I only heard of 3 second-generation models being developed. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren.
Oh?
Who are these twins? Are they Nikkes?
No, not even. Let's see. All right, nice. Itis was shopping yesterday, got back today, went to the casino and to Walmart getting my clothes and stuff. Wow. A pretty eventful day for Miami over here. Tomorrow my friends are going to another friend of ours to do Secret Santa. Oh, that should be fun. Secret Santa. I prefer White Elephant though, because you're supposed to give gifts that would be considered like either gag gifts or just not very useful. I remember one time during a White Elephant that I gave a used computer power supply to someone. Power supplies are like the one computer component that you do not want to get secondhand. So yeah, it was the perfect white elephant gift. Priestess and a researcher of VTC is what Red Shoes is. A priestess. She's a priestess researcher? We're supposed to do this every year and pull one of our friends' names out of the hat, just pick a Secret Santa. Nice. That sounds like it'll be fun.
Are you asking about me and Gretel?
No, the other twins here.
Hansel, quiet.
Why?
Just be quiet.
It seems that a more thorough investigation is needed. We're going to restrain you. If you resist, we will open fire. Everyone, load suppression rounds and prepare to fire.
Do you really think we're going to meekly go along with you?
Oh. She's got herself a little mask there. A mechanical device emerges from Ave's collar. The device proceeds to transform into a helmet that covers all of Ave's face.
Siren!
Don't move.
Everyone freezes as if time itself has stopped. Ave looks around and starts moving. I don't like that image of Siren. I don't like it because of what it was directly followed by the last time I saw it.
You must be tired from coming all the way out here. Why don't you take a little nap?
Oof. That's right. Fall to the ground, boy. Oswald falls to the ground, and Ave continues to apply the taser to the other paralyzed soldiers. Kind of doing like a less
I hate
lethal
this as much as you do.
Logan scene where everyone was frozen. At the very least, the game says she is, but this event really went by too fast. Not for me, it didn't. How's it going, Minxie? I hope your night is going well. Appreciate you stopping in. Never heard of White Elephant? It's basically just Secret Santa, but you're supposed to give gag gifts, really cheap gifts, or gifts that would be considered like an inconvenience to give. So it's basically troll Secret Santa. You're playing Nikke. Is it on console besides PC? I think most people play it on mobile. I originally wasn't going to play it if it was only on mobile, but then I found out that it has a Windows launcher, and I was like, ah, shit. I guess I gotta play it now, because that was when the Nier event was going on.
Is that all of them?
Siren is a cutie as well. Too bad she can't even talk at the moment. I mean, she kind of can. And yeah, I mean, they're all cute, but I mean, for me, like the mountain thighs on Red Shoes are they're just too juicy.
Siren, if you would.
Reactivating.
Does she? That's fun that she has to sing it like she's Ariel. Time resumes. Whoosh, click, click. That would be a completely different Saliva song. Click, click, whoosh. Ave's helmet retracts back into her collar.
All right. Good. The signal jamming function works like a charm. How are you feeling, Siren?
She doesn't sound like she's doing all right.
Good job.
What do we do now? I think we should run away. And Gretel thinks we should finish them off.
Finish them off? What do you mean?
And yeah, again, I think with Hansel and Gretel, yeah, they also have veins in them. Gretel takes her finger and makes a throat-slitting gesture.
You shouldn't say such things.
My phone is too potato to play Nikke, so I had to get it on PC. I'd prefer not to play on my phone. PC launch was when the Chainsaw Man collab was going on. Oh, I see. So originally it didn't have a PC launcher. Like FGO to this day still doesn't have an actual PC launcher. It's nuts. Hypnotic thighs. Yes indeed. Hello, my minions. Hi, Jinx. I get it. Well, appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night's going well. We're just playing the second anniversary story of Nikke.
If we do that, we'll be Ave-led traitors for sure.
We'll be what? Ave-led traitors?
I agree. That's why I think running away is the right choice.
Isn't there any other way? We've worked so hard to get where we are. We're on the verge of becoming true goddesses of victory. If we run, it'll be tantamount to us admitting guilt.
You're not wrong, but we don't have any other options. Let's move these guys inside while they're down for the count and move.
And after?
We try and reason with Cinderella.
Ave, you know there's never been a recorded case of anyone coming back from corruption.
I know that. We'll have to be extra persuasive.
What's your plan? Talking with her is an impossibility. She'll attack us on sight.
I realize that too. So we'll give her a licking or two.
Hey, yo. I mean, I thought that might come at later, down the line, but I mean, okay, if you guys want to do it right now, then sure. Nikke was mobile only, didn't trust my phone and installed an emulator to play it. Gotcha. So this is similar to Fate Stay Night, correct? No, not at all, actually. Fate Stay Night and Nikke are very distinctive IPs from one another. But I mean, this and FGO, Fate Grand Order, they are gacha games, but that's where the similarities basically end.
Once we've done that, she might be more open to discussion.
Field change. Memories of guilt have surfaced from deep within. Oh ho ho ho. All right, so I'm assuming there's more
For the
more relics
goddesses,
that I can find
For
now.
the queen.
All right.
Slash.
Got one over
smash,
here.
Sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Also, hold on. There's a
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen.
what does this say? The massive ship that soared through the sky with the goddesses. At times, I imagine the joy of flying on wings of victory with the goddesses, reveling in the praise of countless spectators. Okay, hold up. Looking around for more relax. I do like these songs. Although, granted, it's still really funny to me just how transparently Shift Up wears its near automata influences on its sleeve, even down to the music.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Just a moment. Gotta reload. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Oh man, all these buildings in the way. Oh yeah, so I did that like second anniversary little memories thing that they're doing right now. Apparently, according to that thing,
Today's lesson.
I am closest to Anise, and then apparently I'm least close to Naga. I'm like, really? Naga? In particular, I take her like in every team that I have. But granted, I guess I haven't really done any of her, I haven't really done a whole lot of Nikke's, little side personal stories that they all have. But I sure as hell did for Anise.
Because is approaching.
Because, Anise is my girl.
Commencing attack! The attack squad has all been annihilated.
We can't hold her back. These supplies are meant for the Ark. We have to keep them safe.
It's impossible! There's no way we can win!
Mobilize all troops. We can at least buy some time so others can divert the supplies.
I'm picking up unidentified entities. 5 in total.
Mine says I'm closer to Rapunzel and not so much to Rappy. Interesting. Man, poor Rappy. She never gets any love by anybody, ever.
They're Nikke's.
Could they be more heretics?
Assessing the situation. 5 unidentified Nikke units appear to be engaging with Onichiro.
What?
Hiya!
Red Shoes leaps into the air. Oh, dang. Oh, my God. Look. Oh, man. From down here, they're, like... Jesus Christ. Like, her thighs are bigger than, like, Cinderella's body. Holy hell. Apparently, I'm least close to Emma, and I had her on my team for most of my time in the game and did all her advice sessions. That's weird. Interesting. Closest to Brid. Rappy is wife, though. Camera angles are miraculous things. But she's higher up than Cinderella, so she should appear smaller from our vantage point. Oh. Carrier ship thighs. That's a way to describe it. As the same team at the same time a beam surges towards her. Red Shoe's legs burst into flames. She changes direction in midair, evading the brunt of the beam's impact.
High mobility melee combat gear. Red Shoes? It's equipped with a main booster as well as additional thrusters, granting the user agility both on the ground and in the air.
Liger Zero Jaeger, she's got them.
If you can get close, the main booster can be used to deliver crushing physical blows.
She's literally gonna crush her with her thighs. Amazing. It should have been me, not her. It's not fair. Red Shoe's kicks is blocked by Anichiro's glass slippers. However, the sheer power behind the strike is still enough to cause her to stagger.
She blocked it? Oh.
Aww. The orb in Little Mermaid's hands begins to twist and contort. Soon it splits into smaller orbs which fly towards Anichiro.
A high-density polymetal expansive alloy, Spindrift, a special weapon only Little Mermaid can wield, capable of changing shape entirely. It is controlled by her brainwaves.
Guys, it's okay. You can call her Siren. Like we'll get it. I think we'll get it. God, I wish that were me. The liquid metal splatters across Anichiro's body. Oof. Seemingly unaffected, she deploys glass slippers.
Remember what I said about it being able to expand?
Little Mermaid whispers softly.
Neil.
Neil! Anichiro falls to one knee as if crushed by an overwhelming force.
Spindrift serves as a catalyst to convey Siren's voice, so that only you can hear it. It's perfect for whispering sweet nothings to you, and only you.
Me?
What
Oh
should
my.
we go with, Hansel?
Let's see. Siren is a better name. Little Mermaid is kind of a mouthful. It's also just awkward, like, because Little Mermaid is a title. You know, people don't call Ariel Little Mermaid, and if they do, they say that she's the Little Mermaid. That's not her name though. Oh, look at these two. They're cute. I wish, God, yeah, when is the rest of them gonna have banners put up? Because I low-key want literally all of them.
Let's heat up this ice queen. Fire it is then. Sounds great.
The huge flask that Gretel is holding and the steel pillar Hansel is holding are combined. The liquid in the flask sloshes around violently and the steel pillar vibrates while emitting loud screeches. What the hell is their weapon? Is it like a railgun or something? Really is more of a title than a name. Exactly. Just imagine a warship called Pinocchio. That would be kind of sick, actually. Probably another anniversary. Depends on if they are still alive. Oh, yeah.
The ever-so adaptable weapon system, Witch's Cauldron. A
Witch's
specialized
Cauldron.
weapon operated in unison by Hansel and Gretel. Gretel pieces together the weapon, while Hansel operates it. If I may say so myself, there's nothing they can't create from this system.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they basically did turn it into a railgun. Flames spew from the barrel of Witch's Cauldron. Anichiro, who is already on her knees, is engulfed in a massive conflagration.
Did it work? We think it'll take more than this to fell Cinderella.
Looks like you're right.
As the flames die down, Anichiro is revealed to be standing completely unharmed. Dang. They seem to be alchemists or something, where they build different weapons directly on the battlefield. That's kind of cool, honestly. Pinocchio would be a warship that deceives the other forces into thinking it's feeble, but it's actually one hell of a warship. This is a duo-operated railgun. Well, of course, you know, twins, gotta tag team everything. Giggity.
Her entire body is coated in an ultra-high-strength glass-based coating.
So she's like a phone screen.
Equipped with a generator which can repel any potential enemies and allow for short-term levitation. It is controlled by her brain waves. A specialized weapon designed for both offense and defense. Glass slippers. A tremendous weapon to begin with. She also has the innate talent and relentless drive required to hone it to a fine point.
You sound like you're giving a lecture about all of these things in a classroom, not on a battlefield. Anichiro walks forward, completely indifferent to the flames.
She is my masterpiece. A worthy successor to the goddesses.
I feel like you should be a little bit more worried right now.
And I don't think this is the time to be boasting.
I knew it before, but she is truly incredible. I'm in awe.
We don't think she was nearly this powerful before.
Yeah, because now she got the evil upgrade. Like once you're evil, you just get to be like 5 times more powerful, and then when you go back to being good, then you get the good debuff, unfortunately. This is I think it's a good way to let us know.
Her specifications were impressive, sure, but after these recent engagements, they've been upgraded even further. She must have undergone modifications from the Raptures.
Modifications?
Yay.
It doesn't make any sense otherwise. This isn't good. Our plan to knock some sense into her and try to talk.
Ave, reinforcements are coming.
What?
Ave looks behind Anichiro. Numerous tanks and mass-produced Nikke units are approaching.
Damn it. No. Don't come near.
Ave?
We need to draw her in close. If that many reinforcements arrive...
Anichiro leaps into the air. Oh boy. Soaring upward, Anichiro levitates with the sun behind her.
She could crush us with a flick of the wrist. She'll bombard us with hundreds of beams, all while being out of reach of her own attacks.
Oh no.
Everyone, take cover. Protect yourselves with whatever you can.
Especially hostages. Teacher tone. What if this is how the future is, just having hologram VR like this, and there's this person with this tone? Get fucked, buddy. Oh, that was really easy. Okay.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next
You have
time.
obtained a key that can unlock a specific area in the minigame. In the mirror. To enter the area, you may need another glass key. I haven't done the minigame at all. And out goes the reinforcements. Yeah. Anichiro stands in the center of the battlefield, which now resembles a wasteland. The freshly scorched ground smolders from the beam blast. Everyone is either dead or otherwise incapacitated, all except for one. Ave, clearly standing, looks ready to collapse at any moment.
Such strength. I don't know what they did to you, but whoever it was, they did a bang-up job.
Thanks. Ave struggles to move forward. Anichiro, whose face has remained expressionless until now, finally shows emotion. Aw, I like her. Look at her. She's so cute.
Cinderella, you fool. Get a grip. Do you have any idea what you're putting us through?
This feels like it's a constant criticism I have towards this game when it comes to the voice acting, at least in English. I don't think any of the English VAs are given any direction. I think they all have like stage direction given to them in their voice lines that I'm assuming must be emailed to them, and then they just record them all themselves with literally no no cohesion, no sense of the intensity that is supposed to be being delivered at a specific point in the story. It's just like she's literally supposed to be, banged up, walking across a battlefield. All of her friends or her, creations have been killed or have been incapacitated, and she's supposed to be going like yelling out at Cinderella for her to get a grip. But she's like, Cinderella, you need to get a grip, girl. Seriously, why you acting this way? You're being hella cringe. Stop. God. It's like I've literally been a part of these types of projects where everyone lived in like different areas and everyone was only able to connect over Skype or some shit that had more cohesion than any of this. You really need to do the mini game when you have the chance. Is it fun? I'm only about 60% done with the mini game. It's really big. Is it? Goddamn. She desires stronger opponents. Anichiro, do I look like a joke to you? I did the event with the English audio. I go back and forth with English and JP audio, which is kind of funny because You know, lots of weebs always talk about, yeah, I want to listen to like Japanese because it's like the original language that the characters speak in, and that's all that. But then they show their hands by continuing to listen to the Japanese dubs, even if the games are from Korea or from China. So it's like, okay, guys, you're just a bunch of fucking weebs. Just admit it. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of not. Like, it's a bit cringe, but I mean, being a weeb or an otaku has always been cringe, so, you know. In a straight monotone sound. Yeah, like the big guy carrying Patrick on his back. Ave stumbles forward. Oof! Right through the tie. Anichiro's beam pierces through Ave's thigh. A strike clearly not meant as a kill shot. This situation is a first for both Cinderella and Anichiro.
Are you having fun yet? Huh? Is it thrilling to watch me struggle when you could squash me like a bug without even trying? Alright then. I'll let you keep getting your kicks.
Ave continues to walk. Oh boy. More beams fire. Ave's body becomes increasingly perforated. Perforated! That's a way to describe someone's body, I guess. Enduring the mind-numbing pain, Ave stands before Anichiro and hugs glass slippers floating in front of her. This is... What's happening here? Dude, she's hugging it the way, like, Trump hugs the American flag. Oh, man. Oh. A barrage of beams pierce through Ave's body. She knows she doesn't have much time left. This is the end. Minigame's hella fun. It's fun but difficult for me to use the keyboard with it. I see. I did see the interview with Ave and Sin's VA on YouTube, I believe mentioning something like that. What, they mentioned that they just get their lines emailed to them? Did I actually call it? Are they actually, you know, doing the English adaptation of this game as like a bunch of indie creators would have made their projects back circa 2013? She forcefully twists the glass slippers in her hand to face Anichiro, turning the mirror-like surface towards her.
Look at yourself right now. You're so beautiful.
The reflection on glass slipper's surface show Anichiro or Cinderella holding the severed head of a Nikke in her hand. Oof. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's not Ave, is it? See, Cinderella's VA is putting in the work.
What have I done?
Cinderella runs and bangs on the invisible wall.
Let me out! Let me out! I said let me out!
On the other side of the wall, Anichiro stares at the fallen Ave. She nudges Ave with the tip of her foot. Oh, okay. She did rip her head off. The object which intrigued Anichiro is no longer moving.
I will never forgive you for this! Never! I'll kill you! I swear it!
Why do you question your mission?
This was never my mission! My mission is to join the goddess and fight for humanity! To become more beautiful than any!
No, it's not. Your mission is to serve the Queen and eliminate her enemies.
Yes. Swear fealty to the dear leader.
Look, this is what happens when you abandon your mission. Isn't it painful?
Just check it out when you get the chance. Oh yeah, I think I will. Fun fact about Sin's VA, she also voiced Minnie Mouse, which is insane. I think you guys mentioned that last time. Is she like the literal official current voice of Minnie Mouse? Because that's crazy.
Remember your mission, and you will find peace. This wall will disappear, and your troubles will vanish. You know that this wall will never disappear otherwise. Now, remember your true mission.
Believe she is? Cinderella continues to hammer on the invisible barrier. Nothing changes. Anichiro lifts Ave's frayed body. She tilts her head and looks around, then tosses the body to the ground without a shred of emotion. God damn, dude. The wanton violence in this storyline are like off the charts. I don't know how much this matches up with later story parts in Nikke, because again, I haven't been playing through a lot of the main storyline, so I don't know if as the story goes on it gets like as violent as this, but Jesus, man. Anichiro's gaze then shifts towards the others. Red Shoes, Little Mermaid, and Hansel and Gretel.
No. No more.
Is it painful? If you stray from your intended mission, you will forever be destined to watch this. You will be powerless to do anything. So accept your true mission and find peace.
Anichiro stops in front of Little Mermaid, then reaches out and grabs her chin. Oh no, not again.
Stop. I'll accept it. Just stop.
I'm glad.
There is one condition.
What is it?
You must kill the goddesses.
Uh-oh. Oh, she blue screened the mirror. Shit. This is tied with the Red Ash in part 1. Some of the older stories are somewhat violent as well, but this seems to be the most detailed.
Do you understand? You lived for the goddesses. They are the biggest obstacle to you accepting your true mission.
That's right. As long as the goddesses are alive, I cannot accept my true mission.
Yes, yes, precisely. Relax. And tell me of your own accord that you accept your true mission.
I don't like this.
Then the wall will disappear. And you will kill the goddesses. Now, hurry.
I
Oof.
will accept my true mission.
That laugh is a little too mirthful.
Sensation envelops my body,
What?
and I'm being pulled somewhere. I am being pulled by myself, the one with the crimson eyes. There is no wall. My body feels lighter. Yes, I will disappear and become her.
Oh man.
No longer will there be any walls. That's good, as I must go kill the goddesses.
That's bad.
There's no way I can win. How could I possibly defeat the goddesses? Go. Go and fulfill your mission. And once that is done, kill Cinderella.
Old tales to be continued. Goddamn. Who's the worst bitch of them all is what I'd ask the mirror. Who's the baddest bitch around? Who's the biggest baddie on the block? And it says from within, old school Scarlet. She's like, what? God damn it, man. Killing the goddesses now. Alright. That's some of that. And then, oh, I got a bunch of these too. And some of that. Alright. And then, God, there's always something to be clicking on in this game. Alright.
Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Let's see, oh, hang on. No, where's Where's part 2? Oh,
If
part
I
2 over
kill
here.
everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen. For the goddesses.
I
For
see.
The queen.
Uh-oh. Ah, okay. See? Yeah, I didn't, obviously I didn't see this before, but yep. Someone's being a little sus around here. Alright, so how many do we have? Is it another like 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 12. Alright. Who did I even put on there? I don't know. Should I put okay, hold on. Alright, I gotta do this, and then this, and then this, and then I don't know. Should I put Grave on there, even though she's only level 1?
If you call,
Sure.
I will.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
Just to give me the event bonuses. Red sus. It's always 12, including hard mode. I see. All right.
Glass Slippers is shattered. The party's over.
The chiming of the clock rings out loudly. As if reacting to the sound, Cinderella opens her eyes.
What the?
Run!
Okay, my guy. What front desk secretary did they get to voice that line? Run. I think he literally actually said it like that. Hold on a second.
Run!
Run.
Run!
Run. It's so funny, honestly.
Calm down. These restraints are made out of pure titanium. She's not going anywhere.
Wow, titanium. Wow. No, she's definitely not going to go anywhere, that's for sure.
It hurts!
Why is she reacting so strongly now when she didn't before?
Is it working? There wasn't any reaction until 5 minutes after the substance was injected.
This Vophouse truly could be a heretic killer.
It's remarkable that a bullet made from a substance extracted from the blood has such a pronounced effect. Unbelievable. What exactly is this Vophouse?
The important thing is that this is highly effective against heretics. Research it thoroughly and give me a report.
What do you mean by research?
So all these guys are reading these lines like I do when I'm kind of like half voice acting, when I'm like, you know, I'm not really putting that much emotion into it. I'm just mostly trying to just read through the lines, but I still want it to not be just me reading them. This is after Red Ash. Ah, highly paid voice actors. Yeah, run. Like, yeah. What do you mean by research?
We have a test subject right in front of us, and the means to manipulate it at will.
Yeah, we have a test subject right in front of us, and we have the means to manipulate it as well. It's literally the exact
Do you
same.
need me to explain further?
What? Where am I? What am I?
She's talking. Is she no longer a heretic?
No way. Look at those eyes. They're the same as a Nikke who's been corrupted. Corruption is incurable.
Man, she's got that blue-eyed person stare, even without her blue eyes.
Don't believe anything this thing says. Got it?
All right.
We can win. If we weaponize this Vophouse, we can win.
What happened to me?
Oh boy.
Please, answer me.
Ooh.
That hurts. What happened to my comrades? What happened to the goddess squad? What happened to the world? The pain!
They stick her inside some, like, a giant boiling pot.
How much time has passed?
Poor Sin, though. Yeah. So, okay, so is this now, like, aligned with the current storyline, like, where we come into the picture?
Where is this place? Say something. Please.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Stop. No, stop. Come back.
Stop talking and stay quiet. You don't deserve to talk. Do you know how many people you've killed? How many Nikkes you've destroyed? So many people. And it's all because of you. Murderer. Butcher. Traitor. You're a disgrace to the Nikke name. Humanity's greatest failure.
Dude, like, come on. Dude, the fact that I know I could do a better reading than that, man. And I'm assuming you got paid something to do this delivery. Man, this is around the time as Overzone was happening. It's more of still in line as okay.
You're a monster. You'll never be able to wash yourself of these sins for as long as you live.
I see. My story has been tainted. My story is not beautiful anymore. I'm no longer beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For being weak. For killing. For being alive. I'm sorry.
Open this door immediately.
Now, I will remain still. I won't do anything. Now that my body has been changed, in order to contribute to humanity, even if in the smallest way, I will remain like this. I will close my ears, my eyes, my mouth, and remain still.
Oh, she's going all Johnny got his gun on us.
You bastards! I said open this door! What are you doing to her?
Please. I hope that this can atone for my sins, even if only partially.
Alright.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
That line is still ridiculous.
You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
Oh god. it just absolutely got blown away by the wind.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Nice. Alright.
You got 1 minute. That's all I can give you.
Okay.
No speaking or physical contact. All you can do is look.
I got it.
If you break these rules, we'll have no choice but to intervene using force.
How long are you going to keep babbling? How many times do I have to tell you that I got it? What's your name? Who do you report to? I understand all the damn rules, and I have no intention of breaking them, so don't say another word to me. Or else I'll call your superior and make your life a living hell.
Oh my god. she pulled out the big Karen card out of her back pocket on that one.
Your authority has been revoked.
Would you like to put that to the test?
Oh, she's still got the blue-eyed person stare. Bro, you know how little you actually matter? For one thing, you don't show up on screen. 2, your name is Central Government Researcher. And 3, you're a male in a Nikke game. This is you. Like, you know that you are the absolute bottom of society in this game.
Even if my authority has been revoked, I've got more pull than an entire truckload of your superiors. You've jerked me around and wasted enough of my time already with this red tape. Open the door, now.
I think the guy is actually just he's just trolling. He's like swoosh. The door to the lab opens and a cold chill can be felt. Ave looks at Cinderella hanging on a specially made frame. Ave walks over. She hears the loud protests from the researcher behind her, but pays him no mind. She ignores his cries of Ave gets closer and looks at Cinderella's face. She opens her eyes and looks at Ave.
Cinderella,
Ave.
are you back?
Yeah.
But why are you like this? You fool.
If you don't get away from her now, I'll shoot!
We don't have time for this. Let's go.
Ave starts to fuss with the cables wrapped around Cinderella. Oh damn, she just don't give a shit. She's going for it.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ave.
Dang it. How do you untie this?
I said stop!
Ave. Stop.
We're getting out of here.
I'll shoot!
I'm gonna do it. Oh man, am I gonna do it once I start doing it.
Level 1 combat alert.
Raptures are coming.
What?
The researcher hurriedly pulls out his
A
phone.
large-scale unit of raptures are approaching, including 5 Tyrant class.
Oh, Jesus, 5.
Everyone evacuate. Anna Chiro is to be disposed of immediately.
That's our cue to get out of here. Get up, Cinderella.
I'm staying.
You can feel guilty and be a guinea pig all you want, but I know you don't want to be captured by the Raptures and assimilated again.
I mean, dang. It's a little low, but I guess I get it. As Cinderella moves, the cables wrapped around her body break. But those are made of solid titanium. Whoa.
Glass slippers. Connect. Let's go.
Can you stop those things from coming this way?
No, not right now. My link with glass slippers is too unstable.
Dang.
Fine, then let's book it out of here.
Emergency! The heretic Anna Chiro has escaped.
Keep your pants on. We haven't even taken a single step yet.
Requesting backup.
Oh, it's like it's kind of like watching the acting in the room where you know that the people are probably doing their best, but it's just not good. You're just like, man.
It's okay. Don't be scared. I won't let you get hurt.
Oh.
You crazy bastard. What are you shooting for?
I mean, to be fair, they did say they were gonna shoot you. And I mean, like, come on. You knew, you know. Ave, come on.
Die, heretic. You traitor.
Oh.
He's losing his mind over there. They're just like, Sin's in a traumatized state. I can tell.
She doesn't have a scratch on her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cutting, burning, stabbing, freezing, and searing you. Please spare me. Please. Please.
Oh my god. At the very least, you should bitch slap him. Just like a really nice, like, crisp, backhanded smack to the face. If you dislocate his jaw, that's fine. Cinderella cautiously walks forward.
I swear I have no intention of hurting you.
Don't come near me. Stay back, you hear? I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
I don't resent you. I understand how you feel.
Cinderella takes another step forward.
So?
Oh.
Oh.
Mommy?
What? Mommy? I'm sorry, mommy? I mean, mommy? I'm sorry, mommy? Mommy? I mean, mommy? Did he shoot himself?
He's dead.
Yep, okay. That was so funny. Oh man, that man's life meant nothing. Always thought the researcher in this was old. Was he? I mean, it doesn't sound like it.
But how? Why?
The Raptors have begun their attack. We've got to run.
Run to where?
He's like, I'd rather shoot myself than to shit my pants right now.
Anywhere. Title: Heretic Lab Report. The lab in which the heretic was being stored was destroyed by a large-scale rapture unit. 425 casualties. 124 Nikke units damaged beyond repair. All internal data for the lab was lost. Special notes. The heretic, Anichiro, escaped. It regained consciousness 32 days before the incident. Conclusion. It has been confirmed that the heretic Anichiro summoned the Raptures using a calling signal, killed the workers inside the lab, and escaped.
Is that what happened now? Beyond the cold bluish-white mirror, a cruel reality is reflected. Okay. Oh! Everything's blue now! Oh, that's nice.
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Yeah! Let's go. Now it's blue, but... But something is amiss.
I vowed to protect you.
Need a sharper sword.
Goddamn, all this shit in my way.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I could just direct all the girls to where they need to fire. Yeah, I think for like the first half of all of the nodes, I could just do that.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
You're the ace up our sleeve for this mission?
Oh no, it's Red Hood again. Oh boy.
You look pretty weak to me. I wonder if you're up to the task.
This is our first meeting, and this is how you act? Your rudeness knows no bounds.
That's rich coming from someone parading themselves around in a dress, prattling on about how they're a goddess.
God, with Red Hood and the researchers, it's a symphony of mediocre voice acting. No, it's not even mediocre. I'm sorry, it's just bad. It's just bad.
Who in the world are you talking about? I know it's not me.
I mean, it is funny though.
Please, forgive her for her impropriety. I apologize on behalf of my colleague.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, you go ahead and apologize, because I won't be.
Keep on waiting.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Was this really supposed to be Scarlet?
Please, forgive her for her impropriety. I apologize on behalf of my colleague.
That is not Scarlet. That's not Scarlet. What was that? Who possessed Scarlet for like 4 seconds? I don't understand. This one's for the reason. This is what I mean by temp VA. What, for Scarlet? What's that? Wait, they got her a temp VA, and Okay, yeah. If they got a temp VA for Scarlet, and that's what she puts out, then yeah, she got zero direction. She was sent the lines and just told, like, yeah, just make these words with your mouth. And she was like, okay.
I rescind my apology. You deserve one directly from them.
Yeah, that is not Scarlet's VA.
You said you were Cinderella, right? I have a lot of questions about glass slippers. Can I take a look at it?
So Snow White also has a temp VA then.
If at all possible, I'd love to tinker with it and take it apart.
Oh my goodness! Talking about undressing on the first meeting. That's rather bold of you.
Oh my god, Rapunzel. You sick, nasty woman, you. For any characters VA that are affected by the damn strike.
It's important to keep in mind where you're undressing as well.
Anyway, I'd be quite interested in having a look.
I'm sorry for all the chatter. You must be disappointed that we're not what you expected.
That is also not Lily's VA.
Not at all. I love how lively you all are.
Cinderella, was it? We have high expectations for you during this mission. From what I hear, you're the equivalent of a walking tactical weapon.
Yeah, her original VA sounded like she actually had an English accent. This is 100% an American putting on a UK or an English accent. It's even on the patch notes. Oh, is it? Huh. Tamara is both Rapunzel and Lily Vice. Uh-huh. Wait, was she always? Or is she or did she take over for the original VA?
Can you show me what you can do?
Of course, anytime.
Very good. Let's proceed with the test right now. We've prepared 500 Nikkes. Show us how quickly you can kill them.
Okay.
Wait, what?
From what we hear, you're quite skilled at killing Nikkes.
Oh my god.
Show us.
What is this?
I hope you're ready for this.
I see you're quite confident.
Oh, before we start, just a small formality. We need you to make a record, nothing too serious. Something where you talk about your aspirations and stuff like that.
My aspirations? That's easy to answer. I want to thrive and coexist with the ravishing goddesses. In the end, I would like to become even more beautiful than them.
Don't you think that might be a bit challenging?
What makes you think that?
Because you've got too much blood on your hands.
Oof.
Are you awake?
Aha! And it was all a dream. She's always been Rapunzel, and she's been Lily Vice since Red Ash. Wait, really? Huh. She must have just lost the voice then. Because, yeah, she does not sound as convincing this time around as she did last time.
Seems like you were having a good dream. You were shouting and tossing and turning like crazy.
I dreamt about the goddesses.
Even now, you can't get them off your mind, can you?
It was a nightmare.
I hate it when that happens.
What is this place?
This is my personal bunker where I'd scurry off to if I didn't feel like working.
Oh, because to me it looked like the stock standard background for when they need to have a room that isn't the commander's room.
No one knows about it except me.
Ave.
Wait. First, eat this.
Ave hands Cinderella an MRE. It's soup! It's soup! Steam wafts from the bag and a strong smell of artificial seasoning lingers in the air. Aww. Look at her. She looks sad.
Just because you're a heretic doesn't mean you can't eat, right?
I don't know.
Then try it.
Slurp. Oh, that's a good girl.
Well,
I can eat.
How's the taste?
It's good.
Then eat up. You probably haven't had a proper meal in ages.
Tomato bisque.
Yeah.
What is this, snot soup? Tomato bisque. What is this, diarrhea soup?
That's it. Eat it all.
Make sure you eat all of it and also eat the broth. Uh-oh. Aww. Oh, it's sad. It kind of reminds me of in Spirited Away when Chihiro's eating the onigiri and then she just starts crying while she's eating it. And she's crying. Yeah. I swear to God, this almost looks like AI. The artwork. I mean, I'm going to assume that it's not, but this is the same type of rendering that AI really likes to do. Like, particularly on the tiers.
You probably feel it's unfair, right? Go on. Cry as much as you want, until there are no more tears to shed. It's quite fortunate, though, don't you think? Even after all these changes, you can still cry. Monsters don't shed tears.
If it was, there would have been more fingers. Nah, AI's been getting better at being able to do hands. And plus, like, hands are really difficult to draw, even for actual experienced artists. So, you know, hands looking weird are not really the 100% marker for AI art anymore.
That concludes today's lesson.
I'm all out of mirrors.
You fought with the goddesses and lost.
AI has been able to do decent hands for a while. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's why, like, you know, whenever I see, you know, or come across a new artist, I always have to be really vet them really thoroughly, and I have to go to their socials or their other links and see, like, if any of their stuff is labeled as being AI generated. You know, I've even accidentally liked AI artwork twice from the same account. And of course it's on Twitter, because on Blue Sky I was able to just block a whole, like, legion of accounts that have anything to do with AI or crypto bullshit. But, you know, they sometimes still get through the cracks, but especially on Twitter, like, it's rampant. And unfortunately, some AI art accounts will follow me because I repost a bunch of art, you know, real art that I actually like. That to Despicable Me, and I saw make it. Wait, what? Say that to a Despicable Me, and I saw making fun of AI. What is that sentence? I don't know what you just said, Drew.
You were torn to shreds. It was a decent idea, using the goddesses as a form of suicide. Anichiro had become a symbol, but one on which humans could pin all their hatred. If things had been left as they were, humanity would have crumbled from within. Therefore, the heretic Anichiro was transferred to a place called the Heretic Lab. But you didn't die. Every time you were injured, you regenerated. When they took you to that place, you were subjected to all sorts of inspections.
You don't need to sugarcoat it.
All right. You were experimented on. They wanted to find out what weapons worked against heretics and how to neutralize your ability to regenerate, to get a better idea of your interior composition. For a while, they couldn't find anything of much use. Then an unknown substance called Vophaus was introduced.
Are those accounts legitimate or fake? the which accounts? The AI art accounts? Like I mean they're legitimate. It's just, you know, if their art is legitimate, which it's not. You know? Not joking. Look up Despicable Me ad and find out the... Oh. Say that to a Despicable Me ad I saw making fun of AI. Oh. Okay. For some reason, my reading comprehension just went to 0 on that sentence. But, okay. Interesting. Oh, the ones following me? Yeah, a lot of times they end up actually being, well, not so much anymore. Again, since I went and followed and blocked that whole list of AI art and crypto accounts. But yeah, no, honestly, the ones that follow me now are either really amateur artists or furries. Which, I mean, hey, you know what? That's fine. But yeah, it's a little odd. I seem to, for whatever reason, I seem to attract like accounts that are interested in like 18 plus art, which, I mean, that's because I, you know, repost 18 plus art, but then also furries, and then also very recently like pro-Palestinian accounts, which is dope. That's super cool. I just don't. No, I reposted a Stand with Palestine thing. So, okay. I mean, that explains it. But I mean, I feel like these people should maybe look at my profile first and look and see, like, this is, like, that's not the main focus of what I do on social media. I think one of them actually did and, like, undid their follow. And I'm like, fair. You know what? I respect it. Hate it when I get shitty bots following me. Usually block them. Yeah. Get those follows as well. Got mostly bot only fan accounts. Yeah, so again, that's on Twitter. On Blue Sky, again, it doesn't really happen now since I blocked all of the AI art and crypto accounts.
Apparently, it's a substance that kills heretics.
Huh? It specifically targets heretics?
That's right. Hard to wrap your mind around, isn't it? A substance specifically designed to eliminate a heretic.
I mean, there's lots of things that are specifically designed to do one thing. It's not that
must
crazy.
Mean there are more of them. Heretics.
That's a reasonable deduction. Anyway, they injected you with Vophaus. There was a noticeable decline in your regenerative abilities, and then you began to regain consciousness.
Yeah, you weren't able to regenerate, and you also became much weaker than you used to be.
That's when you returned to your original self, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. That tells me Vophaus isn't a substance meant to kill heretics, but the cure for corruption.
I mean, that's preferable, I would say. It's also the reason not to jump the gun on the follow button. Yeah, that's true. Better they unfollow than bitching about the content we repost. Yeah, the bots are usually Pornbot or something from 2003 with the same 7,000 followers. Yeah.
I doubt I need to tell you what happened after that. You experienced it yourself.
What happened to everyone?
After getting a thrashing from you, we were just waiting to die when Oswald came and revived us. He repaired us, did all sorts of other things, and 2 months flew by.
Other things?
We cleared our names and proved we weren't traitors.
Did you get a brain scan?
No. At this point, the only information they'd be able to get with that would be our favorite foods, so they didn't bother using it.
I'd be interested in knowing your guys' favorite foods.
We worked hard to explain and presented evidence, so we're in the clear now. Well, we're still under strict surveillance.
I heard something about a central government?
The United Forces of Humanity and VTC merged to become the central government. All the other smaller corporations were also incorporated.
Yeah, they became the giant I forget what the name in Korean is, but the big capitalist overhang canopy that hangs overhead all of South Korea. Basically, a net of about 20 corporations that own literally every single thing and employ every single person in South Korea. It's kind of the same in Japan as well, and that's why in like Japanese and, you know, South Korean media, you see a lot of killing of gods or fighting against, you know, big, intimidating, all-powerful, all-controlling, you know, forces or structures.
It sounds like a corporate merger, doesn't it? Humanity acknowledged defeat and hid underground. They're moving to a giant subterranean city called the Ark.
They admitted defeat?
I've heard of the Ark.
The straw that broke the camel's back must have been...
Yes, it was you. Your actions are what caused the lift mission to fail.
Oh, dang. So literally the exact opposite of what she wanted to happen. Oh, no.
The area near the lift saw a rapid increase in raptures and became impenetrable. We can no longer target the highest-ranking figure among the hellish horde, and they constantly keep pouring out more raptures. It's unfortunate, but what can we do?
It is what it is.
Why did you come to free me?
Because you would have died if I left you. You might become corrupted again.
Wouldn't it be better if I died? I killed so many people. I destroyed countless Nikkes. I prevented humankind from succeeding. It's not even certain if I've been cured. I might regress. I'm no longer beautiful. Wouldn't it be better if I just died? Or went back and spent the rest of my days as a test subject? I don't know what I am anymore. I don't know what I should live for anymore. Who am I? Anichiro or Cinderella? Ave, in your eyes, what do I look like?
A pathetic fool.
Dang. She's like, okay, you didn't have to go that far. Jeez, man. I meant to say 2023 is the usual join date for those bots, not 2003. And whereas Western Games is guys killing the big bad corpo boss. Yeah, essentially. I guess that's kind of the difference in the outlook on those types of things. Whereas in Japan or South Korea, they understand like, no, it's like the entire structure would kind of need to come down. Whereas in the US, we're like, yeah, we just gotta get rid of like one person. It's not the system that's at fault. It's just like bad apples, you know? Yeah.
If you're looking for comfort, then you came to the wrong person. You know me. I'm not one for flattery. However, there are others who can do that in my stead.
Not one for flattery, huh? Okay, yeah, I'm really curious as what happens to turn her into such a simp.
Huh?
I called some of your old friends over.
Oh.
They'll be here soon.
Oh boy. They're coming for that ass. Oh yeah, no, I need mirrors. All right, hold on a second. Shop.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Okay. Sure. Just give me all of them.
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
You still have some gems to get the mirrors. Yes, indeed. All right.
Phew! Have at you. I'm on my way, Road.
Actually, I'm just gonna hold off until the big boy shows up.
Tougher than I expected.
There we go. Yep. Just point them in the right direction.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
And this one. Oh, Hansel and Gretel looked like they looked like ka-ching in that portrait right there.
Do you think there's anyone tracking us?
I would assume so.
It's awfully quiet, though.
This is Oswald we're talking about, after all. It might be smart to sit back and observe it first.
Well, we haven't noticed anything that seems too concerning, so it should be okay.
We want to see Cinderella as soon as we can. Ah.
Cinderella, come out.
Hmm.
You still look like Anachiro to me.
Yeah, is there more? Yep, there's still veins in her as well.
Your eyes are still red.
She wasn't into the innocent look anymore, so she went for a makeover. Cinderella, say something.
Everyone?
Hansel, Gretel, and Little Mermaid flinch and step back.
Sorry, we're not scared. You just surprised us, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for causing you so much suffering. For messing everything up. I know this might be hard to believe, but I think I'm in my right mind now.
Little Mermaid cautiously approaches Cinderella. Really? She's gonna be the first one? She's the one that got... Well, okay. I mean, I was gonna say she was the one that got most bodied by her, but, I mean, Red Shoes got her legs torn off. Hansel and Gretel got their arms torn off. But at least with those, it was like relatively quick. With Little Mermaid, it was like she just pounded her face into pulp. And quietly reaches out her hand.
Siren.
Cinderella extends her hand to hold Little Mermaid's. Startled, Little Mermaid takes a few steps back. Aww.
Gretel and I think Siren is still scared.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I'm scared. But Gretel wants to kill Cinderella. We're still sore about getting our butts handed to us.
Watch your mouth.
You should consider our feelings. If Oswald hadn't saved Hansel and Gretel and the others, we would all have died.
We're suddenly speaking in the third person now? Her jaw maimed?
We
Yeah.
also know the reason Cinderella acted the way she did was because she was corrupted. However, we're still scared and want to kill her.
I'm sorry.
Give us some time. It won't be easy to go back to the way things were. Once it's clear that you're back to your usual self, we'll apologize. And we'll give you a big hug.
Oh. A hug from Hansel and Gretel. That sounds... nice.
Sorry.
Siren, stop talking.
I'm a little scared too.
Aww. Her voice is so cute.
Give me a little more time.
Be careful and don't phrase anything like a command, or it can activate your powers.
A little time will make things better.
Is she just not able, like, can she physically not actually speak? Like, for extended periods of time?
I told you not to speak. Why don't you listen to me?
Okay, I understand. You can't trust me yet. I'll wait.
It's getting late, so let's get some rest. It'll take at least a day for everyone to lower their guard anyway.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Red Shoes didn't say anything.
Can I borrow Cinderella for a bit?
Oh boy.
Sure. You should try and make her feel better.
Got it. Cinderella, this way.
Okay.
She didn't say she would, she just said, I understand that you have asked this of me. Red Shoes and Cinderella walk together.
Thank goodness.
Sorry. I can't help the way I feel. I'm scared. Gretel feels a little sorry for Cinderella.
I know. We can't go back to the way things were straight away.
Straight away? Going down the straight away?
I will eliminate them all.
And that was Abe, I believe. Yeah, she sounds a lot more intense now.
On my way.
Jeez, so quick.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
All right. Did that say I got a key? I think it did, and then I clicked on the thing. Red Shoes hands Cinderella a cup of tea. Don't! It was the fucking tea!
Drink this.
Don't do it!
This is...
Yes, it's the same tea we had before.
Don't do it!
I figured it'd be perfect to ease us into talking more openly.
No, 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 no!
Thank you.
You got another key for the minigame? Cool.
Don't mention it. Do your eyes hurt?
No, they don't. They don't feel strange at all. It just feels like a simple color change, that's all.
It looks like a mark.
You're right.
It's pretty.
I'd rather you not say that.
Sorry.
I'm gonna lie, I also thought that Red Shoes had spiked the tea as well.
What about the rest of you? Any pain or discomfort?
This might sound strange, but I feel more energetic than ever. I almost feel omnipotent.
That's understandable. You underwent a major upgrade. How about your appetite or sleep habits?
Upgrade, she says.
The same. No change.
You really are back. You haven't changed a bit. Your tone, your facial expressions, everything is the same.
Yeah.
It's such a relief.
Thank you.
Do you remember everything from when you were corrupted?
Yes, I remember everything. I acted of my own free will, killing those Nikkes and those humans. I thought it was all for the Queen. I truly believed I was doing something beautiful. When I came to my senses, I wanted to die.
So, it warps your consciousness entirely. Turns you into a rapture.
I believe so.
Was there anything else that was out of the norm?
There was this wall.
A wall?
I was present, but I saw another version of me on the other side of the wall, and I couldn't break it down. That me beyond the wall did terrible things. All I could do was watch helplessly.
Like a split personality. Huh, that's remarkable.
My mental faculties weren't enough to resist it. I was terrified.
Was there anything else? Like someone talking to you or something?
Yes, someone spoke to me.
Was that... I was gonna say, was that Red Shoes, but...
It tried to tempt me into listening to it.
It tried to persuade you into doing things?
I don't know if I could call it persuasion. There was a time when I came to my senses, and when I did, it threatened me. As if it had a personality all its own. It tried to bring me over to the dark side.
Is that what corruption is capable of? This is astounding.
Oh boy.
This all sounds like science fiction.
I really want to give Sin a hug to help comfort her. Yeah, she's just a small bean.
The rate at which the raptures have evolved is astonishing.
Please tell me she notices.
Red Shoes?
Yeah.
Why do you sound like that?
Huh?
You seem happy about this.
Oh, well, you could say that corruption is my own creation.
Oh, bitch! Confront the memories one wishes to erase. Damn. Red's eyes are red. I mean, I thought that was just her thing.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Oh boy. Alright, let's continue on here. Been lurking? Hey, how's it going, Lee? Appreciate you lurking.
I'll never be able to
Hope,
defeat the raptures at this rate.
Hope your night is going well. Hope you've been enjoying the story so far. Like how part 1, chapters 4 and 5 are exact parallels to part 2. Part 2.
The raptures are infinite, while we're finite in number.
A grounded assessment, to be sure.
So, we have to go big. That's the only way we'll be able to turn the tide.
Did you have anything in mind?
I believe so. No, actually, I'm certain I do. But it will be incredibly difficult. Close to impossible, in fact.
Sounds
But
fun.
We have to make it happen. As the goddesses, we must protect humanity.
What's your plan? Do you think we stand a chance?
Even if we didn't, we have to try. That's our job. So, Red Shoes, never give up. I'll take the first step. All you have to do is follow me. I'll become humanity's savior. I need you on my side. I have to go. We'll meet again.
Goodbye, Rapunzel. I wish you luck.
Huh. What is this?
Having hope in a situation where you can't win. Wouldn't siding with the Raptures solve this problem?
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
At first, corruption was a bagatelle, something trivial which momentarily paralyzed Nikke's. However, the way it operated was somewhat unorthodox. It didn't affect the nervous system, nor any other part of the body. So, I was curious as to how it could induce paralysis. Every Nikke's brain has something called a nymph. Have you heard of it?
Oh boy. Red, why you like this? I don't know if it's me, but this event really somehow makes my chest feel heavy. I'm sure it makes Red Shoes' chest feel heavy too.
It injects information into the brain and then backs up all the information contained within the brain. In the initial stage, corruption forces its way into this nymph to issue a command not to move. The important thing was that it touched the nymph. It's that simple. This is where I saw the future. A future where we don't lose. A future where humanity wins this war.
How does that make any sense?
It's simple. We simply need to be on the same side. I didn't have the necessary skills to affect the nymph, so I started investigating this corruption phenomenon.
Oh, she's literally just operating off of if you can't beat him, join him. I didn't realize you were such a basic bitch, Red.
And I
God dang
discovered
it.
something remarkable. Corruption comprises a code that even humans can understand. This was a revelation. I tried inputting simple commands from the corruption process into the Nikke's. You know what happened? They started moving according to the command that was input.
I don't like that phase.
It was fascinating. So, I implanted my own personality data into the corruption code and modified it to have the subject think in the same manner as a rapture.
Okay, so that was Red Shoes' voice that was talking to her through the mirror. I thought that might have been what was going on, but I was like, need some confirmation.
This was also a resounding success. The Nikke's infected by the corruption only repeated actions which were beneficial to the raptures. I was overwhelmed with joy. I had discovered a way for humanity to coexist with the raptures. The raptures are our enemy, an enemy we must defeat. But if we switch our way of thinking and proceed with the mindset that raptures are our allies, then we don't need to fight anymore. We can truly achieve harmony.
Okay. I'm not super down with that brand of harmony, you know? So it was her with the mirror. Well, I think the mirror is just more of a, you know, a making tangible and intangible or nebulous concept of the mind and separation of personalities from one another. But she said that she uploaded her personality, like, codec or some shit into the corruption process or something. So it was essentially like a program copy of her in the mirror.
But there was a big problem. The corruption injected with my personality had very obvious limitations. It didn't last long. It either got attacked by the nymph and died, or physically destroyed the brain. My personality data was inferior and unable to perform a diverse range of actions.
Aw, womp womp.
I had gone as far as I could with my own skill set. I became painfully aware of my limitations. So, I implanted this improved corruption code in the Raptures and returned them. I trusted the Raptures. If the Raptures had achieved such incredible evolutionary progress in a short period, with this improved corruption code, I firmly believed that they would be able to hone it to perfection. And they did not disappoint. When the Raptures returned with the new and improved corruption code, I felt as if I had the entire world in the palm of my hand.
Uh-huh.
Although it had become something unique to Raptures, something that humans could not understand, it was perfection personified.
Is she sure that she hasn't been corrupted since the very beginning?
That was what created you.
Man, the fact that Red Shoes has been talking this entire time, and then we pull out to Cinderella, and she's just got her wide-eyed, horrified look expression on her face, I feel just kind of perfectly sums it up. She's just like, bitch, you're crazy.
Anichiro, the fruit of my labor. That was how the Raptures responded to the peace treaty I sent out. I proposed that we could live together in harmony. You, Anichiro, are a symbol of peace between the Raptures and humanity.
Oh, and she keeps calling her Anichiro. That's low.
You are a perfect being. The most beautiful being. If you had a beastly beauty when you were corrupted, now your beauty is absolute. Tell me more. Tell me everything about yourself. How are you feeling? Do you still want to live for the Raptures? How does it feel when you see a Nikke? Is there a difference from before? Do you sleep? Can you taste? Do the Raptures attack you? Do you feel like you are out of place?
Bitch, you need to back the fuck up!
Do you want to kill humans? Do you want to save them? Do you still hear voices? How long can you hold your breath?
What?
Tell me. Tell me everything, Anichiro. Please.
Where did that last one come from? What? How do you feel? What was it like inside your brain? Do you want to kill humans? Do you want to kill Raptures? How do you feel when you see Nikke? What's your favorite brand of cupcake? It's like, what?
I have a question.
Questions are also good. What is it?
Are you the one who implanted the corruption in me?
Yes. I did it during your last maintenance check.
Why me?
Because you're the most perfect Nikke amongst us. The result of the Rapture-improved corruption combined with your perfection. I had no doubt that the results would be sublime. The Raptures realized that too. That's why they modified you to be omnipotent. The ultimate masterpiece, jointly created by me, the Raptures, and Ave. Is such beauty even moral? It's almost blasphemous.
Oh my god.
Did you do this to the others as well?
No, not yet. I didn't want to waste any precious subjects until I confirmed your outcome.
When did you come up with the idea of coexisting with the Raptures?
A while ago, when I was still human.
Why did you apply to become a Grimm's model?
In order to spread my beliefs, I required power. I had to climb up the ranks. Rather than coming from a priest or VTC researcher, the words of a goddess would carry much more influence.
Are you saying you want to infect all Nikkes?
Yes.
How have you not been found out yet?
I'm aware that others would consider me insane.
Just this image of her just being like, and then I'm aware others would consider me insane. It's like, you don't say.
It's that awareness that has allowed me to remain undetected. I was surprised that they wanted to do a brain scan, but it didn't amount to much. Anichiro, it's destiny. How else could everything have fallen into place so perfectly?
Still want to know how the hell did she smuggle the corruption during her checkup?
You must guide me. You must guide everyone on the heretic path, on the path to harmony.
One last question.
Please ask.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill you now?
Because I'm going to help you. Now we can begin to walk the path toward peaceful coexistence with the Raptures.
Does she not believe that she's not still corrupted?
Not many people will understand, but I will see my plan through. I simply need you to remain a symbolic figure. I'll take care of everything else. So, Anichiro, with
Dope. Oh shit. God dang. Had it coming? Kind of, yeah. A beam of light from glass slippers pierces through Red Shoe's core. Damn. Oh, it's the same framing as when they were drinking tea. She collapses lifelessly to the ground.
Don't call me that.
Cinderella lowers her head and cradles her face in her hands. This isn't gonna look good to the others, though. Sobbing silently. Cinderella quickly raises her head. Oh? Red Shoes is moving.
How? I pierced her core straight through.
Both of Red Shoe's legs twist and contort at unnatural angles. Oh no, not her legs. Those are her best. Oh my goodness. Those are her best features. And then charges at Cinderella while frantically swinging her appendages. This is rather macabre. This is almost like this reminds me of those the mannequin monsters from Silent Hill 2. The flailing legs ceaselessly pound on glass slippers.
Her appendages are moving even after the main body has been taken out.
Red Shoes moves like a marionette with the strings detached. Glass Slippers fires a light beam, severing both of Red Shoes' legs from her body, like a sword through the air. Red Shoes once again falls lifelessly to the floor. Jesus. And again, yeah, wait, dude, she looks even more like 2B now than she did before. Because before it was just her outfit that looked like 2B's, but now they've colored her hair to basically be gray, so now she just looks like 2B. The two detached legs. Oh my god. Her fucking wire. Oh. Is that what all Nikke's look like inside? Oh, that's crazy. Wander around aimlessly as if lost and not knowing where to go. Like when you slice a centipede in half. After a while, they disappear into the darkness. Oh?
You're still breathing?
Oh, how happy I would be to be turned into a heretic.
Crazy part, the actual tail with the Red Shoes actually kept on doing tap dancing. Oh yeah, that's true. Red Shoes' eyes grow faint as her life slips away, and her movement ceases.
It was you. This is all because of you. You caused all this pain and misery. Damn you!
Cinderella?
Red Shoes!
Is she dead?
Yep.
What's going on? Explain!
Cinderella looks around with trembling eyes. The room, which is in shambles. Red Shoe's corpse with her legs amputated and a hole in her chest, and her standing beside the body. The faces of her comrades, unable to hide their fear and horror.
Did you do this?
No, it's not.
Cinderella?
It wasn't me. I mean, I did this to her, but she was trying to corrupt. She said that the corruption was her doing. She was trying to use it to...
What?
Gretel, glass slippers are solid, so I'll use acid. Roger, let's kill this heretic.
No, I'm not a heretic. I'm not Enichiro anymore. It's me, Cinderella.
Let me ask you a question then. You're saying Red Shoes is behind this corruption, and it was her who planted it inside you?
That's right. I can explain every...
Do you really expect us to believe that? There's no way Red Shoes would do something like that. Ah.
I mean...
You feel the same way, Siren? Then what about me? What about me? You think I would kill Red Shoes without cause? Why isn't anyone hearing out my side of the story? Why I did it, or what happened? I'm back. I'm all better now. Why don't you believe me? Why didn't any of you? When I saw you all a while ago, why didn't anyone ask if I was okay? Huh? When you all look at me, what do you see?
Cinderella's question is greeted with silence.
Okay, I understand now.
Oh man.
Even after what I put you through, you were willing to meet with me. I'm grateful for that. But I guess I had the wrong impression. You simply wanted to see a monster. You wanted to hurt a monster.
Cinderella begins to levitate.
Cinderella! Don't follow me, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Cinderella disappears, leaving her former colleagues standing amongst the ruined room. They silently stare up at the sky where Cinderella disappeared. Damn.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
Man, well, yeah, that's about the way I expected it to go, so it's...
Need a sharper sword.
I'm
on my way.
Alright, we're gonna... Let's see. Now that you got through this, relics on the map will appear showing off Red Shoe's notes. There's a lot of notes. Oh boy.
But I desire stronger opponents next time.
Man. Okay. One more. Okay. So, we'll do this real quick, and then I think, we're gonna call it there for the night. It looks like there's only a little bit left to do, though, so, yeah, I think there's only, like, a couple more, story nodes after this, so I think the plan will be that, tomorrow we'll go ahead and maybe finish out, the story quest, and then we'll get into Genshin after that.
We won! We did it!
Alright, let's see. None of this would have happened if Red Shoes hadn't corrupted Sin. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more nodes left to do tomorrow. So I think we could probably have it where we can get through it maybe in the first half of the stream and then finish out with Genshin after that. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan for right now. Let's see. Do hard mode real quick for the epilogue. I don't know about that. Or wait, all 12 nodes in hard mode. Oh yeah, I could skip the you know, the actual story bits in between and just, you know, go through go through the battles until getting to the end. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think for tonight we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna try and finish out the story mode, and then we'll be playing Genshin afterwards. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe, and you'll know when the stream goes live. Hard mode has no story; you just go through all of it for the epilogue. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just do the battles. Yeah, we could give that a try. Yeah, this has been a crazy event. Yeah, the storyline for this event has been nuts, but yeah, it's really good, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close out there for the night. So with that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.